Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. This is the English Communication and Expansion midterm assignment video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the topic number 1, getting things done. And in this topic, we are going to talk about how to be confident. Hello, this is Arafat. I am the student of this course and I'm going to talk about how to be more confident from my personal life things. So, the first rule is to be believing in yourself. Whatever you can do to be a confident person is that you have to believe what you are trying to do. If you don't believe yourself, how will the next person will believe in you? So first of first, always believe in yourself what you are trying to do, what you have the aspect to do. So the magic will come after you start believing in yourself. The next thing you can do, the second option is get rid of your fear. If you start fearing that how other people will react of your speech, of your things, you will not gonna be successful in the long run or even in the short form. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to get out of your fear that inshallah you will do something good in your speech, in your work, in your assignment, in your life, whatever you are trying to do. So get out of the fear. Don't think about how other people will react. Think about what you are trying to produce, what you are trying to send, what you are trying to give to the next person. Always think about your impact, not the impact of, not even the outcome that other people will show. Believe in yourself and get rid of the fear. These are the two prime information, two prime facts that you need to have to be a confident person. Well, there is a good psychology I'm going to give you here. I always believe in this philosophy that whenever you will do something, the majority person will like it eventually, but there will be a less amount of person that they will not understand, they will not give compliment to your work. The first thing is that do not compare what you are trying to do and what they are receiving. Try to feel like that if there is 10%, maybe 1% will hate you, but the other 9% will love you. So think about the percentage. If 90% is loving you and 10% is hating you, which one is better? So if you put your mind on focusing on that specific 10%, you are eventually going to be a less confident and inconfident person in your whole life. Think about the more better percent, the greater percent. The 90% is awaiting for your speech, awaiting for your work and your assignment. So this will help you thinking about that your audience, the majority person will definitely love your speech, your assignment, your work, your personality, and whatever the message you are trying to produce. Well, if I have to give the example of myself, I'm gonna give you the lesson that I have learned from my life. Well, back in my childhood, I used to be bullied so hard. I used to be bullied so brutal and cruel when I was in my primary and high school secondary area. At that moment, my height was a little bit short, and my friends used to bully me so hard that I wasn't going out to meet my friends. I was always staying in my home, and I was so bullied that I was how can I say, the most inconfident person ever. I wasn't even talking with myself. I was thinking that whatever I will say, even my family member, my friends, and my other people will judge me in a harsh way. But eventually, after some time, when I got in my college, I get out of my friend zone and I start creating the next friend zone, and I started having the vibe that it's not me, it's not my life, it's not my personality that's wrong, it's the place, it's the situation, it's the area which one might be wrong. So if some place is giving you bad vibe, you don't need to change yourself, you need to change the place, you need to change the environment. So as I learned from my life is that I changed my friend and I stopped being less confident, and my next friend group giving me and praising me every moment that yes, I'm a good person. And eventually, after some time, when I passed the college, I went to the university, and even in South Korea, I used to have like so many compliments that other people is always saying that you are a confident person, you speak so loudly. Even if in my business I went to have meetings with other university for my personal business, they always give me the compliment that yes, you are so much confident, and they always like my presentation skills. So these are like the basic things that I can give to you, that I can say. But from my personal advice, that would be is that always think about your strength, think about that you are right or you are wrong by yourself first. You need to judge yourself first. So believe in yourself, don't have the fear, get rid of the fear, and think about the psychology that majority percentage people will love you. And eventually what I'm gonna say is the biggest motivation of my life is that do not pass the time, do not incomplete any sort of task and later on get regret. I don't want to do that. So what I always feel is that you have to do something at the present time. The time is limited and this is your only chance. So don't be regretful after some time of not doing something right now. So do whatever you feel right and don't think about other things else instead of yourself first. And I think eventually you will love what will you do right now. You will not eventually regret it. So these were like my advice. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Thank you so much.